Yeah, see on the neck of this trap you're about to pull, it has crawfish all on it. There you go. There you go, baby. There's 5 pounds.
Good grief.
There you go. That's how we catch them. Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all tuning in to today's video. I just got a phone call from my buddy Connor Hudnall, and he is on the crawfish. So today I'm at the fire station, as you can see, on a 24-hour shift, and he's going to go ahead and put those crawfish traps out this afternoon, and we're going to check them tomorrow afternoon. So those traps are going to soak for 24 hours, and then we're fixing to load up on some crawfish. Y'all come along, go with us. Here we go. Let's get into the video. All right, y'all, we've made it to the first trap. Got my buddy Connor Hudnall. We're about to catch these crawfish. We can already see them up on the necks of these pyramid traps, so let's get on them. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it, baby.
Let's catch some crawfish, son. I love doing this, man. I do it. I mean, man, my dad will come every now and then, but I do it by myself. Hey, there's a frog, a small frog behind that tree to the right of the trap on the bank.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, you can just throw the trap in the boat.
All right, y'all, here we
Yeah,
go.
pull it straight out. And just shake it around a little bit in the water. Yeah, there you go. Yep, just pour it all out in the
Here we go. Trap number
yeah, we're gonna have a few.
Look at there, y'all. Look at that. Let's go home. That's enough to eat, boy.
Yes, sir.
Look at this little fish, y'all.
Got some mud cats.
Chicken.
Yeah, and see, on that was a bad trap. Look at this next one. You can see them on the trap neck itself.
You want me to go through all this right now?
No, just the chicken bones. I got that grater that can siphon through all the fish.
We got to get the brim out though, don't we?
Yeah. Yeah, see on the neck of this trap you're about to pull, it has crawfish all on it. There you go. There you go, baby. There's 5 pounds.
Good grief.
There you go. That's how we catch them. Look at that. Look at that, would you?
Oh my goodness.
That's how you catch them.
Oh, look at all the crawfish. That's just 2 traps.
That's 2 traps.
You own them, boy.
close to another one?
Yep.
Let me know when you get there.
Yeah. All right. There you go. 3 pounds, but we'll take it. Now notice that was a little bit more shallow.
Yeah.
It seems like the deeper ones, you know, that they're still kind of deep. Yeah, and you can throw them. There you go.
Ouch. Good thing you got some gloves.
Yes, sir. That'll bite the fire out of you. There you go.
Ah, goodness.
That's some good crawfish too.
Yeah, it is. That's a good size one. Get out of there, boy. Make sure to get these brim out of here.
Yep. They're slippery little boogers too.
Yeah, they are. Man, we gotta make sure to get that.
There you go. That was a good trap right there.
Yeah, it is.
5 traps and 20 pounds.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
15, maybe, not 20, probably 15 though.
Hey, that makes some good hot bait right there.
Yeah.
They win.
Alright. So these are new places. I haven't fished this saw brush. And that's why right there, that's a lot. That's 5, that's 4.
My goodness, dude.
Oh man.
I have another load.
Yes, sir. Here you go.
Here's your big old frog.
June 1st, it'll be in someone's ice chest.
Yep. Y'all, I might mount that one if I call him.
Yes, sir. Probably 18-inch frog. Look how big his belly is.
Golly.
Oh my lord.
Look at that frog. Dude.
Look at that. That
Like,
might be the biggest frog I've ever seen.
that is huge.
They wouldn't be pregnant right now. I think. All on the neck of that one.
Look at that. Is that camera still good?
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh man.
I can see why your crawfish out.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all, I don't know if you can see that. There's some crawfish hanging on to that sawgrass. There's one right there. See them?
Two of them.
Two of them.
All you need is a little dip net out here, huh?
Yeah.
Now right between Ellick and Opelousas. That's another good one. Yeah.
Man, that might be the most good.
Yeah, golly. Y'all look at that. Now I tell you, if mudcats were good, we would be doing real good.
Have you normally had this many mudcat?
It's every now and then you will. Right now they're spawning, I believe, and they're just up shallow. Cause we ain't even halfway done.
Dude, all right, road.
Yeah. That's a clean batch right there.
Yeah, baby!
Woo!
Get out of here, boy. Gator's gonna be eating that.
Uh-huh.
There's your gator right there. There's another one. He coming to see what's going down his canal. He just went under. He'll probably go down, yep.
Watch it, Ken.
I thought I tightened it, but well, it's got this on the swivel head. Hot bait right there, boy.
Uh-oh. Alligator got this one. Even with that little water going on top of it, those crawfish, if one finds a way out, they all get out. Oh, I got an eel, right? No? Oh, a gar. Okay. And there's still a lot of crawfish in there.
You gonna make them boys down there at the Chapel Basin jealous.
Yes, sir.
We out doing them right now.
Yeah, they're, unfortunately, man, I feel for them. They're dealing with all this water.
Starfish didn't
And
make it.
if you notice, on that gar, there is not a scratch. Those crawfish will not eat gar. In my eyes, I've tried to use gar as bait. For me, they won't touch it.
Oh, look at
There
that.
you go.
Found the boy. Get out of there.
There's still crawfish in it. Not as many, but half.
All right, y'all, we made it back to the boat ramp. We have got a mess of crawfish. And some good ones. All right, y'all, real quick, my buddy Connor, he's gonna go over the trap setup and what he was using. He's gonna go over the bait and the traps real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here because it's getting late. So,
Yep.
Connor, I'll hand it over to you.
Yeah, man, so this right here is a regular pyramid trap that most crawfish farmers use. They're just a normal pyramid trap, has 3 holes on each side. Obviously, you can see why it's called a pyramid trap. But it sticks in the ground. This little piece of metal sticks in the mud. The crawfish go in, They can't get out. Kind of same concept as like a hoop net or a catfish trap.
Right.
Now, the reason I have these big ones here, these are actually custom pyramid traps I got from the Crawfish Center in Vail Platte. These are the same exact design except with an extended neck. Now these are 18-inch pyramid traps. Again, the reason I got them is this year, I mean, man, it was a drought, you know, for 6 months, and then all of a sudden the last 2 months it just
flooded,
opened the floodgates. So we're fishing in deep water or deeper water. Right now, I would say just last week the water started warming up, so they're getting out of the canals, coming in shallow water. As you'll see, or as you saw, there's a lot of sawgrass out here, and we're sticking these traps deep into that sawgrass. It's between 6 inches to really 2.5 feet, I would say. And man, they love it. We're catching them on a good time. The bait that we're using is 2 different types. You can go to your local fresh market and get your chicken quarters. You can get them by the sack for, heck, I mean, I've seen them as low as $5 for 10 pounds of it. Right now, I think I paid $6 for 10 pounds, and I mean,
chicken's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap and it's oily. You know, the fat, that's what the crawfish love.
Yep.
Heck, spend $10 and you know, you're coming out with what, 2.5 sacks of crawfish. Can't beat that. But what I've noticed throughout the years is when we're on them like this, they eat that chicken so fast. You know, they're pinchers, they can cut it like scissors. They'll eat that so fast. In 40 minutes, 2 pounds of crawfish, you've seen the bones, I mean, it's polished. And so what I learned is what these farmers use are these pellets, and they dissolve real slow. It's kind of like using cheese for catfish traps.
Yep.
It dissolves, and after they're done eating the chicken, this still provides an oily scent in the water, and they'll kind of see all these other crawfish. You know, it's kind of like crows and buzzards. They'll see one and they'll start going to it, and they have that extra smell. But they eat the fire out of this too. It has grain and oil in it, and it's made by Purina. But Crawfish Center, they sell it. There's a few other places in Jonesville, Louisiana. They sell this. I don't know if they do the traps, but yeah. You know, this is my first year running extended traps, and I mean, we wouldn't have done nearly as good if we had regular traps.
No, it was too deep.
Yeah.
But they worked out well for us.
Yes, sir. They sure did.
Well,
they did.
Connor, I appreciate you taking me.
Yeah, man.
You set them out. You did all the work. I did the fun part.
Hey, no, man. I love it all around. We found some frogs, so
yeah,
we're gonna have to get on them pretty soon.
Hopefully it won't be too crowded out here. By the way, we're on public land. I ain't gonna mention where we're at. Connor doesn't care, but I ain't gonna say. But we are on public land. Anybody can come out here and catch these crawfish. So it's fair game out here, and it is loaded with crawfish. So,
yeah.
Connor, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. And y'all join me here in the kitchen. I don't know how I'm gonna cook these up yet. I might just boil them. I don't know. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all in the kitchen.
See ya.
Turned out good. All right, y'all, here we go. We're back at the house, and it's time to cook up the crawfish real quick. Simple recipe. Here we go. I've got some shredded cheese. This is extra sharp. Cheddar cheese. Get you some parchment paper, and go ahead and set your oven to 400. I've got parchment paper on top of a cookie sheet. We're gonna get our cheese and make a couple mounds of cheese. If these don't come out perfect, it's a-okay, because my first time they did not. And they might not come out perfect this time. I don't know. We'll see. Make you a couple mounds of cheese. All right, y'all. Our oven is preheated to 400 degrees. We're gonna go ahead and put our cheese in the oven. Set you a timer for 8 minutes, around 8 minutes. I'll tell you what we're looking for once our 8-minute timer goes off.
In the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and get our skillet hot for our crawfish. So we have some crawfish tails. These are already cooked. So what we're gonna do is basically we're just heating them up. We're gonna add a little bit more seasoning to them. We're gonna put some butter in the pan, and we're gonna add our crawfish and a couple seasonings just to make them warm. Like I say, I can eat them already right now. All right, y'all, once our butter gets hot, we're gonna go ahead and add our crawfish to the pan. We're gonna saute those up, get them warm again. You can add whatever seasoning you want, but since we're making tacos, I'm gonna put taco seasoning. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. All right, y'all, our 8-minute timer has gone off. This is what these look like. So they're a little bit thin, so what I'm gonna do is get a spatula and kind of make them a little bit tighter. Y'all see that? Now, I want them to be a little bit more brown than that. Might even add a little bit of cheese to them, just a tad. Let's put these back in the oven, and we're going to keep an eye on them from this point on. All right, y'all, these are done. All right, y'all, as you can see, this is about what we're looking for right here. Kind of a golden brown color. Now we're gonna let those cool off for just a second. And we have the liquid cooked off of our crawfish. These are ready to go. I'm gonna turn the heat off. And as soon as these cool off for just about a minute, maybe two, we'll get back with you. All right, y'all, let these cool off for just a minute. What we have is some big wooden toothpicks. That's what you're gonna want. We're gonna get this cheese and lay it over the top, just like so. Don't let these cool down too much or this cheese will break. That's about what we're looking for right there. Let it sit. I'm gonna do the same thing to these other three. And if you can't do it perfect, it's totally fine, because I messed some up the other day and they were just fine. So what we're doing is making cheese out of taco shells out of this cheese. There we go. That's gonna be a good one. You don't want to close them too much, because then you won't have room for your crawfish. We're gonna let those fully cool off, and then I'll get back with you. All right, y'all, once your taco shells are cool, go ahead and pick you one out. That looks like a pretty good one. Y'all look at that. That's nothing but cheese. Don't forget to turn off your oven. Now, go ahead, get you some of this crawfish meat. Y'all see that? All right. Now, get you a little bit of pico. Of course, these tiny shells don't hold a whole lot. Get you a little bit of sour cream. And I'm gonna add a little bit of hot sauce. My brother got me this. This is pretty good hot sauce right here. Pepper sauce, whatever it is. Black truffle infused hot sauce. Looky here. Put it on the top. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and thank you for the crawfish. Amen. Here we go. It's gonna be messy. Y'all look at that. I finally got somebody videoing me. I'm not used to that. And that's not a hair hanging off the bottom. Here we go. Y'all hear that? That's good. Y'all give that a try. Hang on. I give that a, dude, that's like 8.75 stars probably. Y'all give that a try. You can do it with any type of meat. It don't have to be crawfish. It can be deer meat, chicken, it don't matter. No carbs in there, pretty much, other than the pico. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Y'all stayed all the way to the end of the video. Thank you. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have this channel. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, notification bell, and we'll catch you on the next video. God bless. Bye.
Oh, it's got a snake in it. Oh gosh, he's dead. What kind of snake? Oh, water snake. Holy moly! Oh, I'm losing them everywhere. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all tuning in today. I got a pretty good one for you today. I got a fella coming down here from Oklahoma. He's got a big YouTube channel. It's called The Water Swatter, and I will leave a link in the description box below. You can go check out his channel. Make sure you go subscribe to him. He's got a pretty cool channel. He does lots of bow fishing, slingshot bow fishing. It's pretty cool. So y'all go out there, check him out. He's gonna come down here in a couple days, but I wanted to check to make sure before he drives all the way down here that there's even any crawfish here. So he wants to catch some crawfish, so that's what we're gonna do. And I don't want to waste a man's time and tell him to come down here and we don't catch anything. So I'm about to check this hole, see if we have any crawfish. Again, I'll be using pillow traps. This is what a pillow trap looks like. They've got 3 holes that they can climb through to get inside to your bait. You'll put your bait in this hole right here and fold it over. That way they can't get out, and just tie it off to a limb or whatever, and come back in 24 hours or so and check them. So let's go put these out and see what we can get into. Appreciate y'all coming along, and we're in a swamp. Let's go. Let's see if we can catch them. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and bait up one of these traps for y'all. Like I say, these are called pillow traps. We're just using some drumsticks today. They're super cheap, not a whole lot to them. So the bait goes in this port right here, fold it over, and you really want your bait to sit in the middle if you can, but if possible. But if not, it'll be all right. The crawfish crawl in these little ports right here, and then they're trapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and bait up all these traps before I get out there on the swamp, and then we'll go set them out. Let's go. All right, y'all, we've got all 9 traps set out. Let's get out of here, let them sit for a while, and we should have some crawfish in them this evening if there are any here. And then we'll be able to give him an idea whether he needs to make the trip down here or not. All right, y'all, so here's one of my setups. All I did was tie a slip knot. Got them tied to these limbs, and I hope if anybody comes down this little bayou that they're honest. I've got them set up in this grass on the edge of this canal. And let's set this one right over here. I try to get that chicken in the middle of my trap. Just set it out. And I tried to get my flagging under the water, so hopefully they don't see it. I've had those flaggings on there from previous trips, so that's how I did it. It's a beautiful muggy day out here on the swamp. Got the traps out. Now time to get to work. All right, y'all, these traps have been sitting since about 8:30 this morning. It's 5 o'clock now. You got my buddy Josh Murphy. You got, what's up?
Tell everybody at home, hey Josh.
Hey guys.
We're about to check these traps, see if we got any crawfish. Yep. Come on, baby, give me some crawfish.
Come on.
Don't do it to me.
Hey.
There's a few. I'm not sure I brought enough bait, y'all.
Heck yeah.
Okay, there's some decent sized crawfish in there.
It is.
Number 3. All right, we've got crawfish in all of them, so that's a pretty good pool there. Looks like there's about 10.
There's 10 or 12 in there.
I say it's a green light for Josh to come. Josh Williams, that's that guy's name.
Oh, okay.
He's a Josh too. They eat all that chicken leg?
Most of it, yeah.
All right, y'all, not too bad. There's our little buddy, our little alligator there. Here he comes. Sneaky little rascals. All right, guys, they have arrived. They have driven all the way from Oklahoma to catch some crawfish and do a catch and cook this afternoon. So we got to get on the crawfish. We caught a few right here at the boat ramp already. Look at there. Look at there, boy.
Cajun crawdads.
There you go.
Oh gosh, he's gonna escape. Look at this.
Cajun crawdads.
Well, they don't look like our Oklahoma crawdads. They're red, you know, like a Cajun.
So we're about to ease out down the bayou and check those pillow traps that I have out. Fingers crossed that we've got some crawfish, but I already introduced y'all. His son, Connor.
What y'all think about this life jacket?
Yeah.
Cute as a button, isn't he?
Man, I was in a bind and bought that somewhere. Oh, I was down in South Louisiana with outside the levees and I needed a life jacket.
I'm glad you did.
And so I bought that when I was down there. But this is the Water Swatters. That's their YouTube channel, and I will leave a link in the description box below. Y'all make sure that you go over there and subscribe to their channel, and hey, go on their last video or this rendition of their video and let them know I sent you. Y'all ready?
We're ready. Yeah.
Let's go
He's
catch.
already put us on the crawfish right here at the boat.
Hey,
so I already
hey.
caught my first Louisiana crawfish. I called it a Cajun crawdad, and he giggled at me.
All right, let's go.
Where it's completely green across the top.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, here's number 2.
Oh yeah, that's better. That's some good ones in there.
Money in the bank right there.
Okay, I feel better about that.
Now see, that right there is enough to feed me. We're good to go. These boys here, they don't have to eat nothing. As long as I get some crawdad, it's all good.
It's all good, buddy. That's a pretty one. That bait was good, I think.
Yeah, it's good to go. Take the boat over. There's a few of them in there. That persimmon tree wants to give me a kiss.
Trying to keep you out of it.
Nah, it ain't your fault. It's a lot better than he had the first one tied to a black locust tree. Them suckers got thorns. I'm not worried about the persimmon tree. Look at that, we're gonna be good to go. This one here, he's like, I ain't going to be nobody's dinner. Joke's on him. Uh-oh, Gator done got this one. There we go. All right, I gotta turn this way. I don't know, they probably, what do you say, 8 or 10 of them in each trap?
Yeah, and that's not bad for them fillet traps, the small fillet trap.
He said. A few of them in that one.
Yep, they ate it all there too.
Dump these out and get her rebaited.
Yep.
Look at me talking like I know what I'm doing. I've ran some pillow traps back home in Oklahoma. We don't have crawdads like this. We catch a few of them, we eat them. But they're not the same kind of crawdads. I call them Cajun craw. What kind of crawdads are these?
Louisiana swamp crawfish. That's what I call them. There might be a more technical name for them, but...
What y'all think? What do you prefer, leg or thigh? Leg or thigh? What you think?
Probably thigh.
Thigh. Yeah. Everybody like thigh.
I like that dark meat.
Yeah. All right.
Good deep.
Got a thigh. We'll save the leg for later. There's two of them.
Keep panning left. Your
This
other
one?
left.
This one?
There you go.
Is that the one we just left?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not the smartest fellow in the world, but most of the time I know my right from my left. Most of the time.
Number 5. I think. Got that little catfish.
There's a few of them in there. Look at this one. He's like, I will not go. You can't make me. Look at there. We got him.
Got him, boy. Got him. Was it out of bait?
Yeah. You want to put some more in there?
Yeah.
You may cut it up.
Yeah, we need to conserve most we can, just in case. Almost
All right,
there.
we got it.
Almost there. Here we go.
Oh, it's got a snake in it.
Oh, gosh. He's dead. What kind of snake? Oh, water snake? I'm not a good snake identifier. I think that's just a water snake.
Well, he's dead because if he wasn't dead, then I gonna give that to Adam to get out of there. Here you go, buddy. Here is he done killed the catfish. That's probably what he's in there for, that fish, huh?
Oh, I'm sure he ate some of those crawfish.
What you think about that? Can't be playing around in the swamps. What you want me to do with it?
Oh, that sucker out.
Hey, I want it first.
You know what? We should have used the bait.
Oh yeah. What about this catfish? They eat these catfish. Look,
If they eat rotten, they'll probably eat them.
they done smoked that one.
Yeah, I cut a piece up. Did they eat some of it?
Yeah, they ate him down to the gills.
It happens every time a snake will get in there. Just about every time.
Golly! Did y'all see that? Woo! I had a girl moment. Well, I take it back. There's probably girls tougher than that.
We're going.
Of how many we've checked.
Oh, yeah. That's a good spot right there.
Yeah, that's money in the bank.
They didn't even eat it all.
Money in the bank. Yes. I'm excited now. I was excited anyways, but now I'm really excited.
I'll be honest.
Look at that one. He got hung up in there and they're like, hey, we don't mind, we'll eat you too. I don't blame whatever it was. I'd have ate him poking out there.
There's one swimming on that log right there, a crawfish hanging on to it. That's always a good sign.
That catfish better look out.
Yeah, you should put it back in there.
There we go. Look at that. There's a few of them in that one.
Yep, they ate it all there too.
We'll dump these out and get her rebaited.
Yep.
Look at me talking like I know what I'm doing. I've ran some pillow traps.
All right, y'all, there's our first pull. Ain't terrible. That's 9 pillow traps right there. Look at that one. Man, that's a big one. We're about to bait up some of these nets and catch some more.
Oh, look at that. There's something hiding in the bag.
Is it?
They're trying to escape. We won't let them.
No, sir.
Up with that chicken.
All right, so on these crawfish nets, you can see I got a little bobby pin right there, whatever you call that, a safety pin. You can use a zip tie, a piece of string, whatever, and we'll attach this chicken or whatever bait we're using to that bobby pin, safety pin. That way they can't, because they will grab a hold of it and run off with it. That's good bait right there.
Then we use this giant pole so we don't have to wade out there and get eaten by an alligator. We want to eat the critters in the swamp, not the critters in the swamp eat us.
All right, y'all, so we've got some of these net traps put out, crawfish nets, and we'll check them every 4 or 5 minutes.
Another one right here.
Oh my goodness, hurry. You see where that one went?
Yeah, he's right there. I'm working on perfecting my swing. Sometimes they hanging off the bottom, and boy, you gotta get it swung in.
Seems to be some crawfish over here.
It does, don't they? I'm gonna jerk this one up. Then I just sit in there not 30 seconds. Go see what happens. Look at that, they already on it.
They're already on it.
Didn't take no time. All right, let's go check that other one. Holy moly! Oh, I'm losing them everywhere. That's what I get for bragging about perfecting my swing. Adam, I think we are going to move some more traps over here.
Need to put a couple more over here. Nice pull.
Ready? Yeah, here we go. There's a couple in there.
That's what you want right there.
Every time, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. We just stand right over here. Jerk a sack up.
Oh, get in there. Yeah. Bring it over here, boy. Get in there. Look, he's hanging on the bottom. Look at the pinchers on him. You see that? Oh,
a couple of them fell
come
off.
here to me, boy.
We lost a big one.
Yeah, a couple little ones on there.
We'll put it back out
Give
there.
me some slack.
Come here.
I'm telling you, that's the spot and the bait. Hey, boy, what you got there, boy? Load them up. There's a few. Yep. All right, y'all, the first thing you want to do whenever you get your crawfish on is wash them out. Y'all see all that brown water coming to the top? You don't want to cook the crawfish so that's completely clear. And now's the time to go ahead and get all the vegetation and the dead crawfish. I think we're good. I think they're all alive, but we're gonna fill this to the top, open the drain. We're gonna do that 3 or 4 times till they're completely clean.
We've done it a few times. Look, it is clean. We're looking for that jet airplane sound. Ah, we're cooking now. Here we go. Yeah.
All right, y'all, we've got some baby Dutch yellow potatoes. We're gonna go ahead and drop those in the bowl and cook them till they're tender. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and add our crawfish boil seasoning. I had a little bit of Louisiana left over. We're gonna dump that in there. A little bit of extra spicy Zatarans. We're just gonna eyeball how much we're gonna use. We probably got about a half a sack, something like that, of crawfish. They said they wanted them spicy, so there's a million different ways that people prefer to cook crawfish. This is just a simple bowl, simple, easy way to do it. If you watch my channel at all, you know that I like to keep it easy, so everybody else can do it. So
Ain't nothing to this. Anybody can do it. All right, y'all. So we're at a rolling boil. We're gonna go ahead and add our crawfish. I'm excited about that. We're gonna put the lid back on. Once it comes back to a rolling boil, we're gonna cook them for 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna shut off the fire. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and add our sausage right now. Depends on how spicy you want your sausage as to when you put them in the crawfish bowl. So we like them spicy. All right, y'all, so Sonata Bikes sent me an e-bike. I'm gonna let my buddy try it out. I don't think he's ever used the e-bike.
Never.
So he's gonna try it out. I've been using it a lot. I'm pretty impressed. So, hey.
What I found funny was he said, this is the gas.
that's the electric.
It's no combustible engine, right?
Yeah.
Do I got to pedal or just jump on?
You can do either. Just give it gas. There you go.
It fell right out in front of me.
There he goes. So you don't even have to pedal it?
You don't have to. You can do both. But the battery will last longer if you pedal with it. I got him in 3rd gear. It'll go up to 5. So I've had it up to about 29 miles an hour. It'll go. It's got some power.
That's as handy as pocket on a shirt.
I know, dude.
I don't even have to pedal at all.
It's even got a blinker. It's got a headlight. It's got shocks.
You tag that sucker, it'd be street legal.
I know. It
Mate.
is.
Oh, yeah?
100%. You want to drive it?
I do.
Oh.
All right. Let me see your GoPro real quick. All right, y'all. They've been in a hard boil for 5 minutes, so now we're going to kill the boil. We forgot to get a bag of ice, so I've got 2 cups of ice. So what the cooking process is done. All they're going to do now is soak up the seasonings. So we want to kill that boil with ice and frozen corn. Okay? So that's gonna cool off your water. Like I said, the cooking process is done, and I may even add some more ice to that. That's gonna be spicy. Also, now's the time to go ahead and check your taters, which I already did. They're good and tender. So we're gonna let these soak for about 10 to 15 minutes. You can pull one out every so often and check to see the spiciness. And then once you hit the level you want, then it's time to eat.
Corolla. What you think?
Oh, it's fun. Easy too.
So easy a caveman can do it?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna put the link in the description box below if you wanna check these bikes out. And I've got a promo code. It is RO100. Save you $100.
Just gonna dump them right on the table, huh?
Yep, right on the table. We tasted a couple of these and they're just right. Oh, it's hot. You ready?
Yeah.
Y'all look at that.
Oh.
Nothing but a little hard work and dedication. We got a fine meal there. All right, y'all, we got our crawdads ready. We're about to pig out. We got crawdads, we got corn, we got sausage and potatoes, butter. We got it all. Appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel too. Hit the like button, the notification bell. We'll catch y'all next time. See ya. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Redline Outdoors. My name's Adam Sanderson. This is my YouTube channel, and I appreciate y'all taking time out of your day to watch this here video. And I would really appreciate it before you left the video if you'd like and subscribe to the channel. Love to have you along. Let's set the stage for today's video. We're gonna be crawfishing in a roadside ditch on public land right here where everybody drives through. We're gonna catch crawfish in this ditch, enough for us to go out and cook. So my dad and I came out here first with some crawfish nets and scouted out the area to see if there were any crawfish in the area. And this is some footage from that. Okay, so the traps we're using, these are just crawfish nets, okay? And you can use all kinds of different things to attach your bait to the bottom of this net. Right now we have safety pins. The large size, you can use zip ties, ropes. It don't really matter. Go ahead. And we're just safety pinning that fish to that trap. Really all you need is a head, but we've got excess. So what we're using to set these traps with is a old pole saw, extendable pole saw, fiberglass, and that's just a coat hanger. We got it rigged on the end of this, and you just pick your traps up with that. That's probably about a 10 to 12 foot pole saw. I got my dad along with me today. I put him to work baiting the traps. Huh?
I can do it.
He's baiting the traps. I'm putting them out real quick. A little bit of teamwork effort. All right, y'all, these have been out for about 10 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and check just to see. Well, there's one. Gonna take lots of those. There's a big one. All right.
You get him.
Huh?
You get him. Let go.
Let go, fella. There we go. You can't have that. We're not the only ones crawfishing here. Somebody else has some nets along this road right here. One thing I will tell y'all, if y'all go crawfishing, do not forget mosquito spray, especially if you're in Louisiana. They'll tote you off. Whoa! Whoa! Is that an eel or a grinnell?
I'm not gonna say.
Or a snake?
Here's a cotton python.
Three good ones on that. That's crazy how that one trap had a couple crawfish and none of those had any.
There's a couple down this way.
Yep. At least they're not small. Well, the crawfish didn't quite cooperate for us this afternoon, but the ones we did catch, the ones we kept, were pretty good sized crawfish. We got out here and had a good time, but I left 6 pillow traps out here, and I'll come back sometime tomorrow and check them. It's gonna rain tomorrow, and I may put out a few more. That way they can be fishing for us while we're gone, but we had a good time nonetheless. So.
Absolutely.
Thanks for coming, Dad.
All right.
See y'all here tomorrow. As you can see, it wasn't loaded with crawfish, so we quickly knew that we weren't going to catch enough crawfish to do a crawfish boil. But however, we can make crawfish po' boys. So we went ahead and left a couple pyramid traps on this piece of property. It's public. It is legal to leave pyramid traps overnight. All right, so before you leave traps out on public land, make sure that you check with the local game laws wherever you live, just to make sure you're legal. But a pillow trap, this is what it looks like. It's got 3 ports where crawfish can crawl in. And here's another port right here. So there's 3 on each side, and your bait will go inside of this hole right here. Put your bait in, close it up good, make sure you close it. I like to fold it over, throw it out there, and tie it up to a tree. And the crawfish will come in and eat whatever bait that you put in here. I would check these regularly because crawfish can get out of these. So we left a couple of those overnight, came back and checked them, and we had a few crawfish. So the next day, a friend of mine, Adam Milford, we came back out here and put out, we had 14 total traps put out, and we got soaking wet. Here's a little bit of footage from that. All right, y'all, we came back out here. Those 6 traps that I left yesterday didn't do too well, so I brought 8 more. We're about to move them to a different spot and see how they do there. All right, y'all, we've got a couple placed along this little ditch right here. Today, we're using drumsticks, chicken drumsticks for bait. Those are pillow traps. Chicken drumsticks are cheap and crawfish like them. And it is raining again. The next day, Adam Milford and his wife and 2 kids, they came out here and checked the traps while I was at the fire station, and they were able to catch a decent amount of crawfish on that pool.
It's my pool.
There's 4 here, so you both y'all get 2.
It's a snake.
You're lying.
Where's the snake?
That's an eel.
He said, oh, it's a snake.
That's an eel.
But there's crawfish in there.
Yeah.
How did an eel get in there?
We got an eel.
I didn't even know eel lived in this stuff.
Look at his face.
I am never swimming in the lake again. I thought eel were only saltwater things. Ugh.
There's a snake.
Can
Is
eels
it dead?
Mm-hmm. Where's the bucket?
Right here.
So today is my final day to check my pillow traps, and I was kind of let down because 5 of my traps got stolen. Could be my fault, I don't know. I was a little bit naive leaving them on this roadside ditch, but hey, it is what it is. They got stolen. I did catch a couple crawfish this time, but I don't know what was in the other 5 traps that got stolen. Who knows? But here's a little bit of footage from this afternoon. All right, y'all, here we are walking up to trap number 1 for the day. Snakes are definitely out, so let's cross our fingers and hope we have some crawfish. We got a few. We got 3 in that trap. Nothing in that one. Adam, my buddy, caught an eel in this trap yesterday and cut him up for bait. Obviously the crawfish don't like eel. One decent sized crawfish in that one. This is the last one right here in this area, and the rest of them are up. Oh, look at that snake, y'all. Just a water snake. Still don't like them. One big Louisiana swamp crawfish in this one. Golly, there was another snake. Son of a gun. I know, I just about stepped on you. Uh-oh. This one came loose. Dadgummit. Well, that's not good. One of my traps came untied. Uh-oh. I'm gonna try to get a pole and try to find that one. I'm thinking somebody stole this trap here because I found my rope, I found my tag. Legally, you're supposed to have your tag here in Louisiana. Where I'm putting these out, you got to have your LDWF, your name and your phone number. I found that tag.
I don't know if it's been cut, they pulled it off, or I really don't know. So that's all I found. This trap is gone, so oh well. I've looked for about 15 minutes. I don't see anything other than my tag and my rope. Hopefully we don't lose any more traps. Doggone. Y'all see that? We got a thief. We got a thief, y'all. They cut that one. We got another thief. Look at this. Look, cut it. That's a shame. That really is. We've had 3 traps stolen. So far. Well, while I got it fresh on my mind, I would like to go ahead and say, if you stole my traps, I forgive you. I hope you find Jesus. And go out and work for your own money. Go buy your own traps. But there's no sense in stealing somebody else's gear. That's think about it before you do it again next time. So the good Lord is waiting for you with open arms. We've all done things we ain't supposed to do, so you can always come back from it. I hope you get to see this video if you stole my traps, that the good Lord is waiting on you no matter what you've done, with open arms, no matter what you've done. Another one stolen. And this, like this one's stolen too. So we've got enough crawfish to have crawfish po' boys tonight. That was the goal. Come out here on a roadside ditch, public property. Anybody can crawfish this area. This is a public road. Y'all can come fish here if you want to. And I'm sure some of y'all recognize where I'm at. But anyway, we've got enough crawfish to make crawfish po' boys tonight. So let's go ahead and I'll meet y'all in the kitchen here shortly. And we'll be making some delicious crispy crawfish po' boys. Let's go. And Lord willing, I'll make enough money, hopefully, on this video to recoup from the 5 traps that I lost on this video. As you can see, I go out of my way, as all other YouTubers do, especially outdoor YouTubers. It takes a lot of money to make outdoor content, so I'd appreciate it if y'all would share this video with your friends, and you know, it'll help out in the long run. And like and subscribe, and keep coming back and watch my content if you see something you like. So let's go to the kitchen. All right, here we are. We're in the kitchen. Welcome. So what I did is I got my crawfish and I boiled them down like you normally would, and rendered the meat from the crawfish tails. And there we have it right there. I've got 2 eggs right here for egg wash, and I put a little bit of Slap Your Mama inside the egg wash. And the batter we'll be using is Louisiana brand beer batter. I've got my grease over here. We want to heat that grease to about 375, 350, somewhere in that range. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to get my crawfish tails and I'm going to dredge them 1 time in my egg wash, like so. And then we're going to transfer them to the beer batter, a little at a time, without making too much of a mess. And we're going to make sure they get a good coating of batter on them. It's about what we're looking for right there. Nice even coat. All right, y'all, while the grease is getting hot, I'm going to go ahead and make my sauce. About 2 heaping tablespoons About that much mayonnaise. There's a lot of abouts in this. Mustard, probably half the amount of mustard, and about that same amount of ketchup. Slap your mama. A little bit more ketchup, and that's gonna be it. All right, y'all, so I've got my French bread, and I got a piece here that's ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the secret sauce on both sides. You can toast this bread if you want. You can actually toast it and put some garlic butter on that bread too to make it good. Now that bread is ready for our crawfish. All right, let's cook those to a golden brown. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's get some crawfish. Put it on our French bread. That ought to be enough. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more. Slap your mama on there. Here we go, a little bit of onion. Tomato. Let's go ahead on top with just a little bit more sauce. Then we're going to go with a little bit of coleslaw on top. Only thing we don't have is pickles. Can't hardly close it. There we go. Now let's eat it. All right, y'all, here we go. The moment of truth. From the roadside ditch to my belly. Here we go. Dear Lord, thank you for this day and for this food. Amen. Delicious. I'm gonna sit here and enjoy the rest of my po' boy. I appreciate y'all tuning in to another video, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all go out there and catch some crawfish so y'all can have a crawfish po' boys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. God bless.